What up, man? It's your boy Heatah 22.
And your boy got a Tesla.
And we're back at it again with another Fire Reaction to Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. We're on episode 44. Last episode was crazy. We brought Envy out there to those Ishvalan slums. Finessed my guy, jumped him. Marco even joined in on the action. Hit him with that Scar type satisfaction. That Scar type sorcery. Caught a big boy dub. Envy showed his true form, looking like a little parasite, which is now able to bring back to Jing to show proof of immortality. Scar and Marco went their own way to do some thuggery, and the rest of the gang went to Lior, where Cornello was finessing, and that's where Al ran into his father, Hohenheim. So it was definitely a dope episode. We're looking forward to this one. But before we get into it, you'll never catch the league spit a flow that don't go hard. I doubt these other rappers got bars like JoJo Star, and I ain't never heard him rap. That's the homie right there, honorary member of the League of Legends. That's our brother, man. We appreciate you, man.
For sure, brother. Thank you very much.
Sir.
God bless, man.
Yep. Also, be sure to hit that like button.
Yes.
Be sure to subscribe if you're brand new.
Please.
For full-length reactions and early reactions, check us out on our Patreon.
Thanks.
Enough for the talk. Let's jump into the sauce. Them hands. Yeah. Look at us.
I saw Pinocchio recently. She told me about your body.
Yeah.
What we gonna tell you about that?
Hey, there he is.
Yeah, that was awkward.
That was awkward. Yeah.
You think you could give us a
Mr. Ho,
Yeah,
bro.
sure. Let's catch up.
Oh, okay.
From the third episode.
Heck yeah.
I'm really sorry.
Way back.
All this bad stuff happened because we stuck our noses in.
Don't say that. You've got to look at all the good stuff that's come from it. You guys exposed to corrupt fraud. People reacted badly at first, but take a look.
Yeah, now we're a community. Shh, pop out. Of course,
Sounds
after all the
good,
bloodshed.
huh? The whole town's working together to rebuild what we lost.
Maybe you should head back and talk.
I don't know. I left when he was just a boy and haven't seen him since.
Dang, I'm just gonna let you know how I
He's a
go.
deadbeat.
Father or trusts me. I'm not even sure what to say to him.
Hey, Dad! I'd like to work too. Here, let me carry those.
Listen, I got all the
I'm
games,
big.
man. I'm strong as hell.
Here you go.
So did you design Ed's leg? That's right. That was back when we were just little kids, really.
Right,
That's
finessing the
amazing.
game.
You're the one who literally helped Ed get back on his feet again. So you indirectly helped me get back on my feet, too.
Oh, she gonna tell her the story.
But lucky for me, that's when Ed and Al showed up and proved that his miracles were just alchemy.
And freed you.
Everything I believed in suddenly disappeared. I lost all hope. But then Ed got furious with me. He told me to stand on my own 2 feet.
Right, stop acting like a hoe.
He can be a jerk sometimes. I don't know why it's so difficult for him to be nice.
Right.
That's right,
man.
lover,
He
stop.
helped open our eyes. Mine and the whole town's. We're learning to stand on our own. And we don't need any kind of miracle to do it. It's all thanks to Ed and Al.
Ed and Al for president. Let's go. In that world, boy. Look at all the greeds.
Just hanging.
The state has no interest in ethics. They're too much of a variable to use as a guideline. The third tenet is to prevent someone from creating their own army.
General.
They're mindlessly obedient. They are the world's most perfect soldier.
Mind if I ask you a question, sir?
Go right ahead.
You mentioned that souls would be bonded to them. Where do you plan on procuring these souls?
Exactly.
Rival
All over
lands,
the
of
countries.
course. citizens from the countries we ravaged during the course of war. For one reason or another, the battlefield serves as a hunting ground for the collection of souls.
Lior, if it does, well, no, I'm positive it does.
Hold on now. Let's find someplace more private.
Yeah, for real. You can't talk out loud like this, son.
Right. We don't know who listening.
Countrywide transmutation circle, and you plan on destroying it.
Yeah. So I was kind of shocked to find you here, Dad. I must have some good luck after all. We encountered a man who was identical to you in Central. I don't know how you're connected to him, but I'm guessing you at least know who he is, right?
Absolutely. Let's go keep it all real.
Right.
Do you not have trust issues?
Yeah, you got to be real on here.
I'm just playing
Good
with you.
lesson.
I'm glad that you feel like you can still trust me.
Makes me feel good. Yeah, whatever you say, bro.
Scared for a
I don't know
second.
now.
This boy still sees me as his father and actually trusts me. Now then, I suppose I owe my sons the same trust they've given me.
Yeah,
That's
learn how to
right.
be a dad.
He's at the bank.
Nah, somebody's paying for his medical bill.
Next in line, please.
Oh, you know what that is.
I'd like to make a withdrawal from the account of state alchemist Edward Elric, his research account.
Are you the account holder?
I'm his representative, but I brought a letter of attorney.
And his
And a seed.
Thank you for your business, sir.
Here, that should cover your medical bill.
Well, I could charge you more, but this'll do.
It better. You're already ripping us off, Doc.
How can you say that? It's reasonable when you consider the risks involved.
Sure, and as long as you guarantee that you're going to keep your mouth shut, then I'm not complaining.
Darius.
Dang. Them people already out here.
I guess they found us.
You better have a warrant for you to come
Bagwell in there. I'm trying to rest.
Are you
Look
the
at
other
him.
patient back here?
Yeah. Why are you asking? What's wrong?
Tell me, were you at the bank this afternoon?
Nah.
Don't move!
Oh. Not the two. You know who that is.
Do you work at this doctor's office?
Slowly raise your hands above your head.
Butt in the air. Oh, he slumped. He was so slumped.
Oh,
You know
we
Ed got the
back.
hands now.
We got Ed back.
The discreet hands.
What's that across the hallway,
Cohen,
bruh?
Harris, what's going on?
They're asleep.
Brad, Chad. Ow. Shut up.
Woo!
Got him.
Like a predator out here. That's a smooth.
Ed out here
smooth-
punishing cats.
Get choked
Go to
out,
sleep,
young man.
Go to sleep with the arm through the wall, man.
Hurry up and
Yeah,
go.
y'all some thugs, man.
Give me that.
Still
All
out.
they're looking for? Someone with a red coat and a braid? Guess I'll have to make do with this look for a while.
Right.
Freeze! Drop your weapons!
We took too long.
He's still eating on the bread, bruh. With no hands.
Move it, kid! Those guys are dangerous!
Kid.
Oh, God, Ed. He deep throated that
Stay
bread.
back or
Pause.
he's dead.
Do you understand?
Brains out.
Rolling with a squad of goonies
Yeah,
for sure.
man, they some thugs for real. Now those Camaras are something different.
Yeah.
Gorilla, step on it!
Don't call me that.
Hey, watch your mouth.
Faster!
These guys are from Northern Command. We're never gonna ditch them.
Oh, yeah, they used to these roads.
That was a little too close. How's it looking behind us?
Just let Ed out.
Damn it.
Hey, turn there! I've got an idea!
What?
I don't know.
How? Where did they go?
They must have
Right
turned
there.
on that street up there. Move it!
He done turned it into a hot rod.
Seriously?
They didn't think they looked suspicious?
That looks too suspicious.
Yeah, well, can you change it back into a normal car now?
And why is that? I think this car looks cool as hell!
Just
I mean, yeah, but it's got a
Ain't it
horn.
fire?
He gets everything devil horns.
sense of style?
you don't have any.
Dell, I hope he was able to safely find Winry.
Hey, Full Metal, quit spacing out. So what's the next plan of action?
Well, let's see. The first thing I need to do is meet up with Al. He should be with Dr. Marco by now.
Well, where are they?
You do know how to find them, right?
Nope.
Yeah, sorry. It's just a lot. You were a slave and now you're a philosopher's stone?
Yeah, right.
Crazy.
Can't say I blame you if you don't believe me.
Look at me, bruh. I believe you.
I know how impossibly far-fetched that it sounds. You'd have to be crazy to believe it.
Well, I guess I'm crazy then because I do believe you.
Do you really? That was fast.
Right. Exactly.
Well, I'm not gonna lie and say it doesn't come in handy. But it's not worth watching everyone I love die before me.
Yeah, facts. I bet that would be trash. Or your kids. That would suck.
Ed and I...
Aren't exactly normal humans either.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are you?
You don't have to worry, Al. It's true that I have a philosopher's stone fused to my soul. But not even that can change the fact that I am a human being. That leather bag, and we can defeat what's inside.
That makes
Oh
sense.
God.
Oh,
But what's
I
inside
almost
the
forgot.
bag?
Look at this. They're gonna do the same thing to Amestris that they did to Xerxes, aren't they? We've gotta hurry and stop them. It's almost complete.
Oh, I'm impressed. You've really done your homework. This is a reverse transmutation circle, huh?
Destroying the tunnel seems like the best way to thwart them.
Right.
Then why are you so relaxed?
Because it's not yet time.
Huh? How do you know?
Look up, son. You're too busy looking down when you need to look up.
Huh?
If you want answers, that's
Look in
where
the sky, huh?
Up? The sky? You mean the sun god Leto?
the man in Central is waiting. The day of reckoning.
Oh, he's just down there in the pipe
ultimate
studying.
shield?
Pause.
And your voice sounds like, what the hell? You, how dare you imitate Mr. Greed?
Excuse me, I'm no imitation.
Excuse me. Yeah.
Avaricious.
You got it. I want everything you could possibly think of. I want money and power and women. Sex, status, glory.
You demand
You know
the
what it
finer
is.
things in life.
Yeah, he knows the slogan.
Yeah.
It's me. I'm your friend, Bido. You haven't been gone from Dublin long enough to forget.
You're from Dublin. Oh, now it makes sense.
You remember me?
No. Cow, come here, sir.
You must have been buddies with the previous Greed.
It means nothing to me.
Sorry, pal, but you and I have never even met.
But, Mr. Greed, I'm your
Dang, homie. What was that?
What have you done, Greed? Are you determined to prove you're a monster? What kind of sick creature would kill his own friends?
Kill his friends, bro. We don't play that. Ling don't play that, man.
Look at that. Look at your memories. Check it out.
Then why do you remember him? I'm warning you. I'll take my body back if you drop your guard.
They aren't mine. Father purified me and purged the old Greed's memories. Those memories aren't a part of me anymore.
No, you're wrong, Greed. It's not that easy.
Turn these in
I'll
his
be a part
face.
of you. You can't just erase them from your soul. They were the only part of you that you chose.
Dang.
Your
Look at that.
homies.
Yeah,
Can
there you go.
not hear their souls crying out? You abandoned them. Your real family. You threw them away like trash. Fool. If you turned your back on something you wanted, you don't deserve to call yourself free.
Greed.
You're right. You don't deserve to call yourself great. He holding the little head and everything.
Getting his soul, Ling.
Yeah,
That's what I'm talking about, Ling.
For real. He is in his heart.
Cause you ain't gonna do that to Ling, do you understand?
Yeah, for real.
He in there fighting. He ready to take his body back.
The first time I read it, it's about an adventurer who travels the world. What is it?
Protect that monster. Don't want nobody to come in this house, though. There's no real people.
Who wants the smoke? Oh.
Who is it?
Ling?
Oh.
At your place of residence, sir.
Oh,
that's what we do then. Hold on, in front of my wife.
Oh my God, you brought it to the household? Dude.
What?
Oh, he's snapping.
Oh, enough of the games, bro. Enough of the games. Greenling ain't playing that, bro.
I'm my own homunculi. I do what I want to do.
I make my own decisions.
My name is Greed. You can't stop me from being greedy, fool. I want what you want, father.
That's
I want
crazy.
what you got. I'm gonna go take to the
Shut down your whole operation, bro.
For real. Just because I'm mad.
Let me go holler at your Fuhrer. Let me get furious with Fuhrer.
He cut me up last time, bro.
Greed ready to throw the hands again, bro.
Anyway, bro.
First things first. Let me go talk to my sibling.
Let me go see him at his home.
Let me go throw these hands with the sibling.
Let me see him at his house.
Oh, man. That's about to go down. That's about to be crazy.
And your son.
And your son, bro. And your wife. I don't care about nobody in this house. I'll take this house. That's my family now.
I'm a real gangster. I show up at the house.
Surely he knows. Hold on, but surely he knows who Pride is, right? Does he not have the intel on the squad?
He should definitely know who Pride is.
Do you want to go out here and die today?
He's outnumbered by a lot. That's not the house you want to run up in.
Oh my gosh.
But Salim can't Hulk out in front of Mom Dukes. We know what Fuhrer do. Fuhrer been doing this.
If it gets to such a point, Salim will
have to intervene.
Get off me, bro.
Shadow in your neck, boy. Don't you?
All my life I wanted to kill you anyway. Come, like Pride, we don't want that beef in there.
I mean, he might knock out Mom Dukes just so he can go Hulk out.
Who? Talk about Pride?
What you mean? I mean, it's not going to take two people to. It's Fuhrer. We know what he does to this man.
Fuhrer,
We already seen what happens to him when he turns up. He takes off that jacket.
He goes ham.
He's too fast. You just can't handle him.
But now we have
Ling sauce.
We have Ling sauce mixed with. But then it's a matter of
how much Ling can he use though?
Can Ling regenerate, bruh? That's something that we ain't seen yet. We ain't seen Ling or Fuhrer get damaged to the point where they have to regenerate since they're human bodies. You know what I'm saying?
I'm looking forward to this fight.
That's about to go down, bro.
Right there. That's a good fight.
Oh man, in his place of residence while he reading the paper.
Love it. Do that.
That's crazy. Let's go there. That's about to be wild.
Let's have some Discord, please.
So that's about to go down next episode for sure. This episode, you got Ed out there turning up.
Yeah, for
beating
real.
cats down, looking like a straight gangster. Listen, he's getting nicer and nicer with the hands. And that whole punching his arm through the wall like the Terminator to choke a man out.
Yeah,
I can't even see what I'm doing to you, but I know your life is leaving you. I know your life is leaving you.
You feeling weak over there, boy?
That was gangster.
Sleep, young man.
Dang. That's crazy. Of course, they're upping up the legend of Al and Ed. Rose, hey, they saved my life. Look at us. We're a community now. Bada bing, bada boom. Hohenheim let Alphonse know his backstory about him being a slave in Xerxes and how he became immortal.
He's a whole philosopher's stone.
A whole philosopher's stone.
We can actually use you, Father, in order to get my body back. Honestly.
Yeah, that would be dope if Hohenheim could open up a portal and allowing Alphonse to get his body back. Like, do you not have any intel on that? Surely. What do you need to do there?
Yeah, talk to me about it.
You would be the guy to know this, right? But it's crazy. I just hope Ed now it's a matter of Ed and them reuniting, and linking up.
And Ed probably think they still up north when they done went over to Leon's because he don't know that.
Yeah, I don't know how he would think to go back to Lior. You know what I mean? Being the fact that he doesn't have the research notes. But
dang it.
We definitely got to link back up.
We are
it's about that
the
time.
world from each other. Yes.
It's about that time. crazy, the whole situation with the Khmer looking for greed. You know, of course, you got this army of homunculi that they're ready to use this transmutation circle to fulfill this army to then later on, you know, probably partake in some world domination.
Mindless soldiers. You tell them, go kill everybody, go kill everybody.
But it seems like that's what they think, though, because now we're even showing the essence of even greed now. How Father thought that he wiped away greed's
memories and stuff.
Memories and his ambitions. And it was hurting him after he bodied the Khmer.
Yeah,
you know,
said,
I'm the new greed, bro. I'm a different dude. You know what I'm saying? You know the slogan all too well. Yeah, that's true, but I don't know you. But it was haunting him though, as a homunculus.
Yeah.
And especially with Ling in his soul.
Yeah.
Bro, as soon as you drop your guard, this body is mine again.
Yeah.
You understand? And I'm using your immortality sauce with it. But the fact, and then you got
taunting him himself though. He taunting greed.
Right.
Like, look at you, yo, punk. You don't even make your own decisions. You kill your friends.
But Ling don't play that though, bro, because he really cares about, if you my friend, then I'm going
he loyal. He mad loyal.
My friends cut their arms off for me. Do you understand?
True. Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I don't play that, bro. I can't just sit in your soul and watch you body somebody that's loving on you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That loves you. So he really done flipped the script on greed. Now got him all the way ready to throw hands with Fuhrer. And Salim in the room like, run up.
You know what? You right, bruh. You right, Ling. Bump these homunculi. I'm killing
these niggas, man. I'm tired of being old, man. Yeah, I'm greedy. And you know what? I don't like being down here in the pipes neither, bro. I want
real.
I want to run the country. Thank you. Thank you for the ambitions.
I'm supposed to be just,
I am the real greed.
I'm supposed to
that
be.
might have triggered him more. You ain't real greedy. You ain't no greedy dude, bro.
What you mean? I'm the greediest of
Let me
all.
take over and show you how to be greedy for real. Show you how to run a country.
That's
down
hilarious.
here. So coming to these pipes, beating up Khmer's and stuff.
That's
trash. So he done amped up greed all the way.
Yeah, for real. That's awesome.
But the fact that they can develop, you know, it was like the fact that he chose those friends. So then that's like, I think back to when Fuhrer was like he chose his wife. You know.
Yeah.
They think that they're mindless.
But they actually do make decisions out of love sometimes.
And then you see that, yeah, you know, you can see their hearts, like even with Glutton back in the day, you know, I'm scared.
Man, and Glutton wanted revenge for Lust too now. Mm-hmm. Glutton was pissed off about Lust. Mustang wasn't gonna live. Mustang! You killed Lust, I must avenge her.
Oh, yeah, that hurt
them.
Yeah.
They develop relationships within each other. So even if you do reckon the super army, 10,000, 1,000, how many of them zombie soldiers in there, who knows what they may do after you wake them up.
Mm-hmm.
Sets of 10 might go off in different directions. Like, you know what, we ain't about that life no more.
Who knows, man?
Stop us if you can, because you can't kill us.
Well, we don't want them to pop up anyway, because that means everybody got bodied to fulfill this army.
Did they not say though it's just the outskirts that's gonna get sacrificed, or was that what they just telling Armstrong in order for
that might just to make her feel better? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay,
give her pieces of the truth.
I thought the way it works is everything inside the circle is getting sacrificed, not everything on the outside of the circle. But
and then again, you know, I believe that he might have been telling her that particular play, just to have truth, because ultimately we're making it sound like you're a part of the team too, but you're gonna be one of the ones that's sacrificed as well. Even though I'm showing you this army. So who knows, man? Who knows what the bigger play is? But I'm looking forward to it, man.
I'm pretty sure Father has a different way of doing this transportation circle. Like, you know, the first one that we saw was his first one. You know, the eye came up from out of nowhere. Maybe I don't know how you get all the souls, a lot of them, you know, from the inside into this one room where all these soldiers are at. You know?
Oh, because they're in the central. They're in the center. The central.
So central itself is not going to be.
It's the center of the eye, meaning that which was in the center is what will become immortal, kind of like Hohenheim and
so
the
we're gonna
Flash.
purge all the innocent people, the regular old families of Central. We gonna let them live. We're gonna move them out. What's up?
No, I'm pretty sure everybody's gonna get bodied. That's caught within the
outside the center.
Yeah, definitely.
So the center of Central is just that building,
It very well could be.
Underneath where
and everything that's inside of Central becomes immortal. That would be something, you know.
Oh yeah. Everybody inside.
What a place to call it Central.
Central office.
To call it Central when really it's positioned to be the center of this big transmutation circle.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's
just
crazy.
Just thinking about things out loud.
Right. I can see that being a play though. Could be wrong, but
just that one building over the whole country. That one building. And everybody gotta be in this building at 10 a.m.
You want your shot at immortality? Yeah, trust me, that's your last shot. Once in a lifetime opportunity here. So, crazy episode, man. Crazy show. On to the next. Holla at your boys. We're out. Peace.